As the days grow shorter and the air takes on that crisp golden chill, we step into the heart of autumn, a season of reflection, remembrance, and quiet magic. Today I'll be sharing a full walkthrough of Roses, Dust and Ashes, the beautifully written and illustrated oracle by Stacey Williams-Ng, published by the Panthère Studio. With Samhain approaching and the darker months unfolding, this piece feels perfectly timed for those contemplative moments. I'll also be talking about my intention to pair it with other decks that resonate with ancestry, memory, and the subtle energies of this season. So pour yourself a warm drink, wrap up in your coziest layers, and let's explore the haunting beauty and reflective magic that autumn invites. Help me ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. Hope everybody's doing okay. It's that time of the year, isn't it? I think, well, it will be because it's only the 2nd. This is my first video of September, what we refer to as the Burr months, the Burr. September, October, November, December, where we go through autumn and into the beginning of winter, and the nights start drawing in, and it's darker in the mornings when we wake up. We see the beautiful change of colours as we go from summer into the autumnal colours. It was really bizarre because yesterday was the first day of September, and it was like a switch had been just clicked, because we went from a really nice sunny warm day to overcast skies, cloudy, we've had rain, and it's been lovely because I've been getting home, lighting incense, lighting candles. I bought some of these the other day. I think I might have showed them. I've got a long one which is lit, and these are the woodwick ones, which make like a crackling fire sound, which is really soothing and comforting. I did have it lit here, but I clicked the record button for about 10 seconds to listen, and it was too distracting. It was really being picked up by the microphone, and so I thought, yeah, that might be too distracting. So it's at the other side of the room at the moment. I can hear it, but I don't think it'll be picking up here. Anyway, I've jumped on because I wanted for us to take a look at Roses, Dust and Ashes, an oracle featuring cemetery symbols. And I love this. It's only, I think it's only 36 cards, is it? Or maybe 40, but I don't think there's a lot of cards, but they are gorgeous. It's by the Panthère Studio, which again, shown a few of these. Now it says 2023 first edition printing. I've never seen this before until Cheryl from Oneness Emporium sent it for our spotlight. I was going to post it on Friday, then I saw that my friend Becca had done a video, so I thought rather than 2 in one night, I'll leave it a couple of days. I've not watched it yet because if I'm doing a walkthrough, I don't want to be influenced in any way, so I'm looking forward to watching Becca's review of this afterwards as well. But as you can see, it comes in this coffin shaped box, and this is done like it's an engraving on a tombstone, which is really lovely. Yeah, so let's open it up. Oh, look at the inside. Look at the inside of the box. We just make sure the lighting's okay. I've moved to the other desk. I'm going to work on this space because there's more space for deck reviews, but go back to my other side of the desk for lives, which has the shelves behind me. But are we fitted in okay? I think we are. And I'll just check the lighting. Okay, just adjusted the camera slightly. So yeah, beautiful inside of the box. Though my soul may set in darkness, it will rise in perfect light. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. From the old astronomer to his pupil by Sarah Williams. So, and this is by Stacey Williams-Ng. So then, I mean, it's set out beautifully. Look, it's in this, like I say, this coffin, this casket. It's got a lovely black interior to house the cards. It reminds me of this deck as well, and I'm going to be showing probably in the next couple of days the mini version of this that's just been released in a tin. This is the Macabre Tarot, which also has the decks, although this is plastic. They do have usually a little sound thing, but I don't think it lasts long really over time. You can change the battery in it, but when you used to open it up, it would make a creaking sound. But I will be showing that because that's a fantastic deck. So I'll just put these to one side. So the little book here has all the cards. I think it's 36. Am I right in thinking 36? It's a lot of information, look. 34, 36. It's almost like, well, it's like a Lenormand deck, isn't it? Suggested card spreads, glossary of cemetery symbols. I love cemetery symbols. I mean, even have one tattooed on my wrist. So yeah, a whole glossary there of cemetery symbols. There's some that's very similar. Some pictures here of monuments, which is really cool. What else do you get? Let's have a look at the contents page. Introduction. La Panthère are really bringing out some good little decks. It doesn't have a contents page, unfortunately. But anyway, not a thick, chunky book. It's 88 pages. So there's enough information in here, which is really, really cool. I love the backs of the cards. I mean, look at that. So they are glossy. They've got this very deep crimson red with the gold stamping on there with the skull and crossbones, but it's really beautiful. It's edged in gold, and I would say that's a standard tarot size. Yeah, standard tarot size. Okay, so let's have a look at these cards then. So we've got influence, and we've got these symbols that you can see here. Cardstock is really nice, really good quality. Passion. And this is going to be a great deck to take into, for me, probably October. And I'll show you some of the decks that I'm going to pair it with as well at the end. Curiosity. We have Innocence, and it's beautiful. There's even there is a gold metallic border. It's not an intrusive border, it's more like a line, and then you get a little circle at the top with a gold number in there too. The Portal, Strength, Wisdom, and then we have Into the Darkness, face, look at that. I love the snowy background as well. Well, I'm assuming it's snow, it could be stars, but never forgotten. Then we have sacrifice. Get this Celtic looking cross there. Purity. Love this. I mean, I know it's a sorrow card, but what a beautiful grave monument. Safe journey. Sisters, look. I know some people look at this and think, oh, it's quite macabre, but it's also reality of life, isn't it? Resilience. We have the untold story. And usually, I think a deck with 36 cards, I'd be like, I wish there was a few more. But because of the theme of this deck, I think it covers everything without, you know, over labouring. Guardian. That's bad grammar, isn't it? Over labouring. It's a bit of a tautology, but I think you know what I mean. Eternal love. Rebirth. So I really do have a specific use for this deck as we approach Samhain. Beautiful hope card. And purpose. So beautiful. Now, I'd already, when I decided last weekend, not the weekend just gone, the weekend before, when I did all my decluttering, and I went through literally every one of my 1,000 plus decks, decided what to put away, what to have in the back room, what to have here. I came across a couple of decks that I haven't used yet. They were unwrapped because I've done walkthroughs of them, but there were decks for a particular purpose, and I thought I'm gonna put these to one side because I'm gonna work with these in October. I know we're not doing October decks yet, and I have also got some decks that I bought in March that are still wrapped that I took advantage and got at the time while they was on sale for the intention of working through the Burr months, but particularly around Samhain. But I think this deck will pair really well with these two decks, which is the Relative Tarot and the Beloved Dead. Now, the Beloved Dead is an oracle as well, but you know, you can pull from as many oracles. Now, these were both by Wiser, and I just really love the idea of working with them. Carrie Paris is, this one is with Tina Hart as well. Not sure if this one is because it doesn't credit her on the box, but Carrie Paris is the creator of both decks. So yeah, but anyway, I'll quickly show you. So this is the other oracle, the Beloved Dead. And I really do want to do some connecting with ancestors. We know that as we go towards Samhain, the veil gets thinner. It's beautiful, look, really beautiful. Again, it's the same sort of cardstock. I know this is a completely different creator. These are the backs for the Beloved Dead. And as you can see, it's got these almost, well, they're like old photographs of bygone days, because it's, again, connecting with ancestors and things like that. We've got Arcana. I'm not going to show everyone because I've done walkthroughs of them, but I've never worked with this deck. As you can see, it's still in order. Disconnect. Look at that drama. I love it. And as I was going through my collection, I thought, do you know what? I've got to give decks a chance. The ones that have gone in storage is kind of like, yeah, well, I've worked with you for a bit and I can't necessarily, there hasn't been that connection there, but I'm not ready to let them go. No decks are really going yet unless I've made that conscious decision to. They will sit for a bit. But decks like this where I've looked at them and think, oh, this is great. And they might have come in, I don't know, May. And I thought to myself, well, I'll use them in autumn. I'll use them around the time of Samhain, and then haven't done. And then there they are on the shelf, and I thought, yeah, I'm not going to put you into a box, into storage, because I haven't given you an opportunity yet to work with and see. That's Queen Victoria, look, to see, and it says Sovereign. To see how it reads and how I get on with it and whether I do have those connections. So that's one deck, and that's the Beloved Dead Oracle. There's obviously a lot more cards than with this one. And I know it's different, but you know, I don't want decks to all be the same. I want to be able to get different things out of them as I'm reading with them, but we'll stop on that one. So that one has how many cards? Let's have a look. So it has, and it's not numbered them. It doesn't number them. Great. Unless it tells you at the front, but it's a chunky deck, as you can see. So yeah, no, it doesn't number them. And then for a tarot deck, also by Carrie Paris, is the Relative Tarot. And again, love it, but not used it. And my intention was that, you know, this would pair with this one, but I'm also going to bring this one in as well. Fare thee well till next we meet. So again, it has that same theme of ancestors, those that have gone beyond. Again, it's got the nice gilding like the oracle, and the back's a little bit different, but I like this old-fashioned pattern. And again, it's similar in as much as that it's these old photographs. Look at that. It's got numerological associations with it as well. So lovers has got 15 and 6, which is devil and lovers. 1 and 5 is 6. And now the great thing about this lovers card as well is we get different options for lovers. We get a female couple, we get a male couple, and we get a male and female couple. So there's the choice there as well. But I just think this, again, needs to have a chance. Look at that for the Hermit. Oh, love it. And I don't know, I mean, as you know, I get a lot of decks coming in for review, or ones that I consciously purchase for particular use. I just love them and want to work with them, or it's a historical deck that I want to work with. I love that we get nods to Pixie here as well in the Moon and Sun card. I guess with the star as well in the background. So the luminaries is nice that they're referencing Pixie's artwork. Again here, look, with the Ace of Cups. So yeah, I get a lot of decks coming in, but what I love this. See, I'd forgotten from the walkthrough. What saddens me sometimes is, like I say, when they go on the shelf and then you have a rummage round or a clear out and you think, I've forgotten I've got this deck. And that's a shame because they're created to be used. So there you have it. But I love how a lot of the cards are bringing in Pixie's artwork with them as well. I'm assuming these are still available. They're not out of print. So anyway, yeah, I know I came on to show the Roses, Dust and Ashes, this deck, but I just wanted to mention as well that there's another couple of decks that I just think will pair beautifully with, which is the Relative Tarot and the Beloved Dead Oracle by Carrie Paris, that I haven't had the opportunity to work with. So it'll be almost like working with brand new decks, won't they? But this is gorgeous. It's really nice. I know Sandra's bought it recently and Becca's bought it, as I mentioned. So yeah, I just think it's going to be a great deck to work with as we get into the darker months. All right, let me know your thoughts. Do you have any of these? And what's your intention in terms of how you're going to work with them and use them? Let me know. Yeah, and thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget, if you want to get the Roses, Dust and Ashes deck, then check it out at Oneness Emporium in the description for this video, and you will also be available. You will also have the option to receive a discount of 10% if you so wish by popping the code in here. That's here, Hermits10 at checkout. All right, thanks for watching, everyone, and until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.